All right, guys, so happy Tuesday. Today is the day that I've been waiting for. It is the Summer Vibes Dollhouse Transformation collab, and I'm going to get right to it. I showed you guys a short video of the house that I got. And you're going to see my feet probably because this is too big for me to do on my on my table, so my work table, so this is where I have to be on my floor. So I got this house on Facebook Marketplace, and it's just like a Pottery Barn house, and it's open in one side, and it's got the cute doors on the front. It is pink. Again, it's going to be painted and redone, but we're starting on the outside. So what I did was I got a piece of foam board and we're going to kind of use that as our backyard, I guess. And I may end up adding some to the front. I don't know. I think I kind of like the way that it is right there. I don't know. We'll see. I can always adjust it or add another piece, so that's not a big deal. But we're going to work on the backyard and kind of like the quote-unquote landscaping and stuff before I actually start working on the house. So stay tuned because there's going to definitely be some video, and excuse my nails, my hands, I need a manicure. I'm going to be redoing the whole house, so it's going to be like a dollhouse renovation series coming up little by little, because I've been working on a bunch of stuff, so it'll be little by little, but we're going to work on this outside. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're coming over here from the playlist, I appreciate you so much. I hope you stick around. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I start, uploading new things and new parts of this renovation. And if you're returning, I appreciate you so much. You guys have stuck with me through my craziness. I know I've just been so inconsistent, but thank you so much. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Again, we're working on the yard. I hope this is a good enough angle for you to see what I'm doing. It was the only way that I can kind of get everything in place. So again, you're probably going to see my feet because I am on the floor. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get some moss. I tried to find more of this moss at Dollar Tree. I have not been able to find like the sheets. So if you can find these at Dollar Tree, you can obviously use these. I got these packages at Lowe's, and I think they were like $4 and some change for this piece. So what we're going to do is, so it's going to be kind of messy, and sorry again for the weird angle here, but this is what we got. And I don't know what so it's like pieces. Okay, this is kind of thick, so I don't know. All right, we might have to just kind of piece it together on here. See how that works out. I don't know how much is in here. I opened it just to kind of get a feel of it, but it's a lot thicker, and it's not like one full sheet, but it kind of looks more like lawn, like grass, than, the moss sheets. They're really thin, so this is kind of cool. Just gonna kind of piece it together. I may or may not glue this down today, just because I'm not sure if I'm going to be moving the house down some so I can get a little bit of a front landscape there. So I think I'm just going to kind of sit this on here for today and just kind of get an idea. I do have 2 packs. Oh, this is so messy. Just going to put this on the floor for now. I did get 2 packs because, again, I wasn't sure. So, like I said, it's kind of thick. It really kind of makes it look like actual, sorry for the noise there. Like, it makes it look like grass. So, it's just very messy. See, I think this is how it's, no, I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be like one full sheet, but it's coming off in pieces. So, I don't know. Again, I just kind of opened it up, so cut this down so it's even. If you hear any noises in the background, I'm in my living room and kiddos are home, so yeah, I don't know how far I want it to come out. Piecing the stuff together here. Let's see. And don't know. I wanted it to be more. Let's see. That might work better. Cut this off here. Put it in here. Again, this is probably not going to stay like this, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's just kind of a space filler here. And then I'll glue it down once I'm sure how I want it. But for now, this will be just fine. Like I said, I just kind of want to have something here to fill in the space. All right, so there's that. So that's my yard, my grass. I need to get a landscaper out here and fix my yard here. Excuse me, I'm still kind of recovering, so please excuse any coughing or anything like that. So like I said, what might happen is I might end up moving this back and then moving the house this way and then making a little bit of a front yard there. So we'll see. I just wanted to have a little bit of a base. So we're just going to go ahead and do this for now. So it's not going to look perfect and it's not going to look all put together. I want to make sure that this is all nice and green and kind of whatever. So we're going to leave it like that for now. And then I figured I would use this in the middle. These are the wallpapers from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to cut this like this. Oh, my little guy just woke up. Hey, buddy. Be careful, that's hot, okay? So I'm going to put this here. I'm just kind of getting my little base down, kind of see what I'm working with here. And that'll get cut down. So what I'm going to do is that. There we go. That once I'm done, it'll all get nice and stuck down there. Mommy. Yes. Give me a second, guys. I will be right back. All right, so sorry about that. I thought I had a couple more hours, but he woke up early. So here we go. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to make some little lawn chairs. So I have these Dollar Tree beds. So if you go into like the toy section and you look at their like doll stuff, they have these wood pieces. I've already taken them out because I had to put them in the microwave. So to take them apart, so you know, this is the bed. So one side of it is shorter than the other one. So this piece was smaller than that piece because this is the footboard, this is the headboard. So what I did was I stick it in the microwave just for a couple seconds at a time, and at some point you're able to break them apart. So if you want to change them into something else, kind of stain them separately, you can sand them down, you can do whatever you want. But I wanted to make sure that they were even, so I took 2 of them and I took the bigger piece off of one and the shorter piece off of the other. So then I'm going to take the bigger piece off from the other one and I'm going to put it, now you know these are Dollar Tree pieces, so they're not perfect, but it's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hot glue this piece back on to the piece that has the tall side on it, if that makes sense. And you can change the fabric on there if you want to. This would be a good time to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of make sure they're as even as possible. And then I'm going to let that kind of just dry for a second. Then I have these little mini craft sticks that I got from, I believe I got these at Walmart. Had them for a while. Thought I was going to use them for something else. Never got to it. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 7 of these. I'm going to take 7 of them, lay them out. 7. And then if you want, you can use a regular like popsicle stick. I have these little skinny sticks. I'm trying to use up my stash. I have tons of stuff. So I figure, you know what? Why not use it up? So I'm going to use these little skinny sticks. And I'm going to, excuse me, kind of line these up, make sure they're nice and straight. And then I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to glue it about a ½ inch or an inch or so from the bottom. Oops. Make sure you don't do that. Try to keep it as straight as possible. It's, you know, it's not always perfect, and it's okay with me. Now, if you want it to be perfect, obviously, you know, make sure you get it how you want it. Then we're going to do the same thing with the other stick, another stick, and put it on the back just to give it a little bit more reinforcement. Just make sure everything's on there, nice and glued. Trying to stay in shot here, keep forgetting. I have to sit down, it's making my knees hurt. It's getting kind of old. I can't be like that for too long. And then I'm going to take my scissors or whatever you have on hand and just cut the excess off there. Oops. And at this point you can sand it down if you want to. I have this little convenient hand sander. I love this thing. So you can, you know, smooth it out if you want to, do whatever you want. Then you're going to take these and see how I want them. I want like this, like that. Don't know how I want them. Can't decide. Kind of uneven here. Fix them up a little bit. I don't know how I want it. Well, let me fix this one and then I'll kind of figure out how I want to do that. So we're going to do the same thing, and I'm going to make another set of those. Another set of like the backing. And then I'll put that one on here. I'm just going to do the same thing, make sure it's even. Or as even as possible. Again, you know, these pieces are not very straight. Like, see, this one's still a little bit off, but it's not too bad. They're, like I said, they're not perfect, but it's okay. It'll work. It'll work just fine. The colors are off a little bit. It's okay. It's all right. So I pre-made some of these, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to decide, though. Do I want them? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it like that. So then we're just going to take some glue, put it on the better looking side. It's this one. Put it on the back here. And I really hope that I'm in shot here. And then we're just going to take these and glue them on here. And then you've got the back of your, oh, that hurt, that burned. I'm just going to glue it on there. And you've got the backing to your sleeves. Now you can stain this, paint them, like I said, change the fabric on it if you want to. Again, that's completely up to you. Do however. I think this side's a little bit better, so we're gonna glue it on the back. But you know, it's up to you. However you want it to look, it's gonna be fine. Again, These are from the Dollar Tree. You can even make your own if you want to. I just thought this was kind of cool that you can turn the Dollar Tree wood pieces into something else, you know? So cute little lawn chairs here. Put one there. Or maybe, should I move it all over? You guys are working with me here. Like, I didn't really plan it all the way out. I kind of did and I kind of didn't. It's just kind of how I do things here on a whim. Let's see, maybe I'll do it this way. And just make the whole, yeah, I think that's how I want it. Then I'll just fill in the gaps there. Let's see, piece somewhere. You know, we'll fill in all the little gaps, make sure it looks cute, and I might have to like spray paint this green so that it kind of looks better, so it's all uniform in color. And then I have this little piece, this fire pit that I made in a different video. I'll link my playlist of minis that I've made in the description box down below. But I have to get a new battery for my light. It doesn't light up right now, but when it lights up, it looks so cute. And these are just the little logs from the Dollar Tree that they have sometimes. And I just glued them around the light and it looks perfect. Now, if you don't want to make one, I found this one at Michael's. So this one lights up as well. So, you know, really cute if you don't want to make one. But for the sake of the video, I like the one that is made. And then I got this cute little, this might go in the front though. I'm not really sure yet. I'm going to put it back here for now though. I'm going to put it back here for now, right at the edge of the thing. So yeah, I like how this looks on the side there. So I'm glad I didn't like glue everything down, so I can kind of move it and adjust it the way that I want. All right, so then the next thing that I'm going to show you is I got this little tin, or I don't know what it is. It's a little metal container. I got it at the thrift store for like 50 cents or something like that. Thought it was adorable, and I thought it would be cute as a little drink, like a cooler or something like that. So I'm going to put that there, and inside you see it has ice, right? I've done this in another video, but I'm going to show you really quickly, and let me make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing here. I don't know if that's in shot or not. Yeah, so you can see over there. So I'm just going to do this real quick, and I'll probably zoom in on this when I edit it so that you can see, so you can see it better. So these are just the regular glue sticks from wherever, like cheap glue sticks that I had on hand, and I'm just using my box cutter. So you want the blade to be out a little bit further, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue stick, start on the tip with the tip of the blade, and you're going to roll it and put pressure on it and keep rolling that, and you'll get a little disc like this. And then you're going to keep doing that for as many ice cubes as you want, and then you're just going to cut the pieces, the little discs, into whatever shape you want. But when you cut it, you'll notice if you cut it into 3, you'll have 2 half circles, which kind of look like the cubes that you get from your refrigerator when you have an ice maker. And then your middle one, you can cut in half. And then you'll have little squares. So you can always retract your plate. So then you'll have cute little ice cubes. So I have to fill that up. I know I have some more ice cubes somewhere in my craft room, but I also found these cute little cola bottles from, I think these were Michael's too, and I thought that would be a cute little addition to kind of, you know, add in there. So once it's full, it's gonna look kind of cute. Or you can even just like put paper. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Just get some like paper or a bag maybe. I don't know. Probably get some paper. Let me see. I always got something going on over here, so maybe I can. This is not going to work though. I don't know. I don't know what'll fit. Let me see. Maybe my Lowe's bag. Might be too big. That's too big. But you get the idea. You can fill this up with something and then just put the ice on top so you're not making, you know, a zillion of these little ice cubes. And then you can put those in there, so then, you know, you have yourself a cute little cooler. Sit between that. You got a nice little cold drink there. You got your little fire pit. And then, where is it at? Yeah, okay. So then I was thinking about making like a little table. You know what? I have this. Might be too big though. That's going to be, I don't know that I want to make a little table because I kind of like how that little cooler is sitting there. So this is my backyard so far. So you got your cute little lawn chairs, you got your ice cubes, and you got your fire pit. It's not a big, you know, shaboing boing, but hopefully once I'm done doing this renovation, you'll be able to get a better idea and more ideas, because I'm going to keep adding to it and I'm going to keep putting stuff out here. You can even get these logs, kind of put them around here too. Oops. Put them around here too as extra seating, you know, how people sit on the logs and stuff. Just kind of, and you can even get branches from like your yard and do the same thing. You don't have to go buy logs if you have, you know, some pretty decent sized branches. And you got yourself a cute little setup for a nice little fire pit, cute little summer setup there. So I'm excited. I can't wait to finish this whole house up, and I'm hoping that you guys come back and join me for this dollhouse renovation that I'm gonna be, you know, making here. I like watching renovation shows, and I love minis and dollhouses and stuff like that. I've always liked dollhouses and doing all this, so hopefully, you know, you get some inspiration here and you come back to see what else I come up with. For the inside of the house, I'm going to be changing the whole thing up. And that is it for today, guys. I just want to say thank you to everyone who participated in this challenge. I'll have the link to the playlist in the description box. Be sure to check it out. These ladies are amazing. The things that they've done with the dollhouse transformations in the past have been awesome, and I really enjoy doing these. And we kind of expanded it a little bit this time and added it to include any dollhouse, which is amazing because now you can kind of do a little bit more. And it was just a little small Dollar Tree dollhouses, and we did some awesome stuff with those. But this is kind of cool that we now have, you know, different dollhouses, any size. You can do different things. I figured I'd come on this side and give you guys a better angle. So once I'm done, you know, figuring out exactly where I want everything, all the grass is going to look a little bit more even and what have you. So I think this is adorable, and I think it's a great start to my dollhouse. That's what the inside of the house looks like. Again, there's nothing, you know, it needs some paint. There's some scratches and some stuff that the top of it, the roof of it comes off, even though it's not supposed to. So I have to get that glued in, and I might just change up the roof and everything. I want to get some flooring in. I may put up a couple of walls. I haven't decided yet. So we shall see, but definitely come back. Check out the playlist. Those ladies, I'm telling you, are amazing. So you're going to get some great inspiration there. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, please be sure to hit that like button. It really, really helps me out, especially now that I'm kind of coming back into everything again. And hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you are notified every single time I upload a video. And until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye, guys.